The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm... Here, I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the
I don't
only
know
one
you.
that's happened
You
to
and
see
Riften
in a
looking
long
for
time.
trouble? Don't say something. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some... The Blackbriars... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Alright. Let's not get too hasty now. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant? Get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named... He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other... Well, you got... She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the... Just remember, if she tells you to do something... You kidding? I used to run with them myself, but... If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he... Use someone like you.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on
I
time
can't talk
for
right
double
now.
the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter and nothing happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I was able to work out a deal with it. I borrowed some gold from... Now, Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago.
People of Riften, heed my
Any
word.
luck with Sapphire?
The return of the
New
dragons
around
is not
Riften?
mere
Take my
blessings
advice.
of Mara upon
Stay
you.
at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Never
This is
done
one
an
of the
honest
signs.
day's work in your
Signs
life
that
for
Lady
all that
Mara
coin.
has
I can
used
take a
your
hint,
constant
lad.
Yeah.
inebriation.
You want to
What-
make some coin?
I knew that stupid kid would try and... Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. Don't know why you help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid.
Enough.
I presume you'll bother her again. For a good reason.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are
What?
and bring them to me
I
outside
don't have
Riften.
time for idle
I'll meet
chit-chat.
you outside
What is
of
it?
town.
I believe we're done.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess
You
would
looking for
prove
something, or
valuable in
what?
a real battle anyway.
I don't know why I bother.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrek. You should try it sometime. Sorry, it was my sister. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps... Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. Yes, we've been stabbed. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. My father was a storm... My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them deeply. I just think they've let my sister's death skew. I'm not so certain that I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us.
Be brief.
The last thing I want to
your
do is have my
allegiance
parents
lies with the Empire.
lose another
We
child.
haven't much to discuss.
It's been good
My
talking.
skill in battle is,
Bastard.
if you change your mind, seek me out here.
Yeah?
Settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them.
Well,
alive and gouge
that
them
was
out.
important.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. The Thieves' Guild has been pushing hard to Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Come back and see us again.
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. I've been adventuring across Tambria. My travels have taken me from High Rock. Many years, you and I are alike. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain. And my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Any luck with Sapphire? 5, 8... I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. All right, then.
So much crap that goes on in Boston. So much
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
nothing.
Sorry about the mess. I'd appreciate work. I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died, and so now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls... It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? Just for once, I'd like to... Actually, there is. You see, I happen to know if you confront her with 3 of the marks... Oh, this is... You need to get the marks of Debel. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. You looking for something or what? Violence, please. I don't know why I bother. For their deaths. or yours.
I'm off work at the Blackfriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Can't you bother me at
Yes?
my armor stand in the market? Or are
Travel
you that...
safe.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Come back when you're ready to...
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Come to see Balliman Smithing's. The secret is my forge. It can suit... Well, it was. Sadly, this... You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring the forge back to life.
It used to be fine.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. Forge.
I'm the brewmaster around here. I'm quite busy. Needs... You're crazy. How dare you make such... You aren't making any sense. Hand what over? If word gets around that I bedded her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meet. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Oh, thank you. Divine flesh of kind.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse. Voley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
I have no idea what you're... Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even... Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember to give at the temple.